I worked at a local zoo for a really long time. So I was there, I think I had every job possible there. I was night security, I helped with wildlife rehab. I was really excited when I worked in the gift shop, which was just a hut that we just opened up. So it was kind of limited, but I actually got to be the senior person there too. Didn't take much, one season, I was senior the following year. My real goal was to be one of the zookeepers. So I would haunt them, follow them all around. I was like a little puppy dog. And eventually they started like taking me out after I had my work done. So I had a really great director who kind of tolerated it. So my first job was a part-time keeper. There, I was like, I had arrived. So that just meant that you worked 40 hours a week, got all the grunt jobs, and you could be laid off at any point in time for any length of time. So I ended up being laid off for only a week, and then came back again, finally working my way up into a full-time job. And then I worked up to being a senior keeper at the Ross Park Zoo. And then eventually I was also the temporary vet tech for about 2.5 years. So I did have an array of jobs there in between, you know, helping with night security, doing tours. And then from there, I kind of did decide that I wanted to try other facilities. So I worked at the North Carolina Zoo. I was at the Henson Robinson Zoo out in Springfield as the assistant director for about almost 20 years. And then I moved into the director's position there when our director retired. So that was really fun. And then from there, I went back to Ross Park. It's always fun to go back as a director. So literally, I think I had every job possible at the Ross Park Zoo. And then from there, I transitioned over to trying life in the museum world. So at the Museum of Science in Boston, I was the manager of living collections, so I oversaw all the plants and animal collection at the museum because we had an AZA facility within the umbrella of the Museum of Science. So, and then I saw an ad for the assistant director here in Honolulu, and I applied kind of on a whim because it would be like one of those jobs that'd be like, that'd be so cool. And then surprisingly, here I am.